What's up, everyone? I'm Coach D Speaks. So first of all, I am almost at...
Hey, one of my Mexican friends you went to school with sent me after you. Since you don't have the cojones to actually confront real Republicans, real black Republicans, one-on-one, I challenge you to a live debate so I can eat you alive. Let me first of all, before I get started with my rebuttals of your silliness, what do you identify as? I mean, for real, like, this is your liberal talking points. You know, what gender do you identify as? Because I want to know if I'm speaking to a man or a woman before I continue. Let me know, because men go by actions. Women go by emotions and need to be wined and dined and told all the sweet nothings they need to hear. I support Trump because Trump been supporting black people for decades. The first book my mother ever gave me was a biography about Donald Trump. Oh, Donald Trump was all cozy with those rich people you talking about. Rich people like Reverend Jesse Jackson. You know, during the time when Reverend Jesse Jackson was running for president, guess who helped finance his campaign? Donald J. Trump. How many times did Donald J. Trump go on the Oprah show? You know those rich people that you talked about that you failed to acknowledge their race, because if you say rich black people, it won't sound so racist, right? Who immersed themselves in the hip-hop community decades before he became president. Like Floyd Mayweather said, Donald Trump is the main reason why he has a Floyd Mayweather Promotions. Like Mike Tyson said, it was Donald Trump who bailed him out of bankruptcy when he was broke. He was the only white man that would give him money. Well, your president, Joe Biden, said that half-breed Obama was the first clean, intelligent black man he ever seen, he ever witnessed. Now let's go to the Central Park Five you talk about. I know about that. I'm those same kids' age. I'm an X generation. And when the Central Park Five happened, it wasn't just Donald Trump who thought he was racist. It wasn't just white people who thought that those guys were guilty. It wasn't just Donald Trump who thought those guys were guilty. Everybody thought those guys were guilty, especially black people. They even put it on Essence magazine, a bad article about those guys, right on the cover. This is the time that Essence and Ebony magazine was writing articles on how black men, how my generation was going to be extinct by the year 2000. And you just failed to acknowledge that it was Hillary Clinton that helped get those kids all that time. She was a head prosecutor. She is the reason why those kids got all that time. Did she apologize for that? Did you vote for her after that? Are you even aware of this? If you're not aware, it's because you won't get your head out of the ass of liberal media. You only know what they tell you. And let's get to when Donald Trump talks about that they were good people on both sides. He was talking about Democrats and Republicans. He was talking about whites and blacks. They edited out the part that it was a person sitting in the front row, one of the front rows, with a KKK shirt on. They edited that part out where Donald Trump confronted that man, said that these people should be made illegal, and even threatened to jump off the stage to fight that man. You would know this if your head wasn't shoved up the ass of fake news. You would know this. So I ask you again, what gender do you identify as? Are you a man or a woman? You know, according to you guys, we don't know unless you ask. Because men go by action. Women needs to be told sweet nothings just so they can get screwed on and cheated on. Donald Trump gave more money to HBCUs than any other president in history. He was the only president who actually started prison reform. But let's forget about doing things for black people, because I don't need my president to focus all his attention on us like we some dang on wildlife foundation cause. Like we some stray dogs who need to be adopted. We only 12.6% of the population. So if Donald Trump just focused all his attention on black people, would he be a good president if he ignored poor white people who also need help? No. Get on your big boy adult pants. Start realizing the world don't sit around you. Start realizing the country is not just black and white. There are all kinds of ethnicity and nationalities here in this country. If he just ignored every other ethnicity and just focused his attention on your black ass, would he be a good president? But no, you need to be told sweet nothings and a fistful of lies like the Democrats do when they say they're going to give you reparations. And what they do is give you the opposite like they do in Chicago and New York. Oh, you're the type of person that can be misled easy as long as they send a person your skin color to deceive you. The Democrats in Chicago and New York got played like some fools. You know, that's where Black Lives Matter was screamed the loudest, and that's where black people got ignored the most for illegal immigrants. Now they want the illegal immigrants out of their sanctuary cities. And the only reason the mayor is trying to do anything about it because he want to make it to his next election and win. So let me ask you again, are you a man or a woman? You go by actions because Donald Trump got a lot of actions to back up his claim. He should not have to kiss black people's behind to get their vote. Or do you need to be told some things? You need Donald Trump to go down and humble himself to you. Brother, who in the hell are you for a giant like Donald Trump to have to put his nose all up your ass crack? This is Bill Banks signing out as the unapologetic Black Republican. Thanks, Soker. Thanks for sending me this clown. Peace. Oh, before I almost forgot before signing out. Those black people that Trump didn't rent to wasn't because they were black. It's because they had bad credit. And you know, the thing is, I used to work in collections. That's a problem that black people have a serious issue with, is paying their unpaid bills. Like, pay your bills, son. Not everything is discriminatory against you because of your color of your skin. Something is discriminating to you because of your purchasing habits, your bad habits. Now, that's me signing out. No. I forgot one thing. I almost forgot about Kaepernick. I could take Kaepernick seriously if he wasn't trying to get in the NFL every year. He tried to get in again at the age 36. His career is done. See, football is a performance-based job. It's an entertainment job. You're not just paid to play football. You're paid to entertain your audience. And if the audience that's watching you don't like you, then you get dropped just like any other performance-based job. Why don't you get that through your thick skull? You're not entitled to get things simply because you're black. You're entitled, you get things based on what you have to offer. And Kaepernick offers very little as an NFL quarterback. Now I'm out. Peace.